Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I'm Sumera, Health Wali from the platform of Rehan Artificial Intelligence Teacher Training Institute Level 1 student. I welcome to all of you in another exciting episode with ChatGPT. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic, that is the power of positive thinking, that how to reframe your mindset. So, if you are a student, teacher, professional, or a housemaker, then this session is for you. For discussing this session, I am joined by ChatGPT today. So, without delay, let's start the session.
Hi, Sumera. I'm
Welcome,
all set.
welcome to the
Let's
studio, GPT. How are
dive.
you doing today?
Thank you, Sumera. It's great to be here. How are you feeling about today's episode? Excited, nervous, or just ready
I,
to roll?
I'm feeling very well, GPT. Our today topic is the power of positive thinking, how to reframe your mindset. GPT, as we know
That's a
that
good one.
that our mindset shapes the way we see the world and respond to the challenges and achieve success. GPT, tell me that how changing the way we think can help us to build confidence, resilience, and happier life. First of all, I would like to know from you, for my audience, that what is positive thinking actually, and why it is so important in our everyday life. What do you think about it?
Good question, Sumera. That's an excellent choice to explore. Positive thinking isn't about pretending everything's perfect. It's about choosing a perspective that helps you grow instead of shut down. When you consistently look for what's possible instead of what's going wrong, you train your brain to see opportunities rather than roadblocks. And over time, that builds confidence because you start to trust your ability to handle stuff. And resilience? Well, that grows when you reframe setbacks as temporary and learnable rather than defining defeats. And happiness tends to follow because focusing on what's going well doesn't erase problems, but it does color your day with more meaning. It's like steering your inner compass toward possibility instead of fear.
You are absolutely right, Jibiti. I do believe that a positive mindset help us face life challenges with confidence. ChatGPT, changing our perspective can change our outcomes. So, what does it means to reframe your mindset?
Hmm. Thanks, Sumera. Reframing your mindset means intentionally shifting the lens you use to look at a situation. It's not pretending problems don't exist, but it's asking, what's another way to look at this? For example, instead of thinking, I didn't get the job, I'm not good enough, you reframe it to, I didn't get this one, but I can learn from it and do better next time. Same event, different perspective. That little shift can lower stress and open up solutions you couldn't see before. Over time, that practice trains your brain to respond more constructively instead of automatically going negative.
Thank you, GPT. You shared a very valuable insights. GPT, I do believe that a healthier mindset leads to a healthier life. So, what do you think that like this positive thinking can improve our mental as well as emotional well-being or not? What is your opinion about that?
Hmm. I hear you, Samira. And yeah, positive thinking can improve both mental and emotional well being when it's done in a healthy way. It doesn't erase stress, but it changes how we respond to it. It can quiet that relentless inner critic, ease worry loops, and help shift from why me to what can I do now? Emotionally, it boosts resilience so you bounce back faster. And it supports healthier relationships because optimism tends to be contagious. That said, it's not about faking happy all the time. It's balancing acceptance of hard feelings with the belief that you can work through them. It's powerful, but not magical. And it works best when paired with honest reflection, not denial.
I completely agree with you, GPT. GPT, as we know, that small changes in our thinking can make a big difference. So, tell me, please, that how can we replace the negative thoughts with a more positive one?
Hmm. That's a wonderful question, Sumera.
Thank you.
Start by catching the automatic negative thought, like, I can't do this. And pause. Don't believe it right away. Ask, is that 100% true? Then reframe it into something balanced, like, this is tough, but I can learn with practice. Little shifts like that, repeated daily, add up. Journaling, practicing gratitude, and honestly, surrounding yourself with people who lift you up really help. But be patient with yourself. Changing thought habits is like strengthening a muscle, not flipping a switch. Tiny, consistent shifts make the biggest difference over time.
You are absolutely right, GPT. As we know that the consistent habits create a lasting positive change. So, what do you think, GPT, that what daily habits can help us to develop a positive mindset? What do you think about it?
Hmm, good thought. Um, Let me think. Thanks, Samara. That's an excellent question. Daily habits are like tiny votes for the mindset you want. Start the day with gratitude, even for small stuff. Practice kind self talk instead of harsh criticism. Move your body, exercise, even a walk counts. Add a few minutes of mindfulness, like slow breathing. Set one small, doable goal each day and surround yourself with people who encourage growth. Over time, those small practices build confidence, resilience, and a genuinely happier life. And remember, it's progress, not perfection.
That is an excellent advice, GPT. Thank you so much for giving this to my viewers. I do believe that gratitude help us to appreciate what we already have. GPT, as we know that every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. So, what do you think? How can positive thinking help us to overcome failures as well as setbacks?
Hmm. Thanks, Samara. That's meaningful. Positive thinking helps by reframing failure as feedback. Instead of, it's over, it's more like, what can I take from this? That shift keeps you moving instead of stuck. It buoys resilience, shortens the time you spend in self blame, and nudges you toward problem solving. People who lean into a constructive mindset often recover faster because they see setbacks as temporary, not defining. It's not pretending the failure didn't hurt, it's allowing the lesson to sit beside the hurt and guide the next step forward. That's how failures slowly turn into stepping stones.
You are absolutely right, Jipti. Jipti, as we know, that positive thinking is about being realistic and hopeful, not ignoring the problems. So, can you please tell me what are the some common misconception about positive thinking? Tell me one or two, the most common.
Hmm. Sure. One big misconception is that positive thinking means ignoring problems. It doesn't. It's about facing reality and choosing a hopeful response, not pretending. Another myth is believing it means you'll never feel sad or stressed. That's just not true. Everyone feels tough emotions. Positive thinking is about managing those emotions in a healthy way, not erasing them. So, no, it's not about wearing a smile 24/7. It's about staying realistic while believing there's still room to grow. That balance makes the habit sustainable, not fake.
Thank you so much, GPT, for sharing such a valuable insights on the power of positive thinking to my viewers today. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Sumera, anytime. And to everyone listening, keep it realistic, keep it hopeful, and keep moving.
Thank you, GPT, and thank you all the viewers who are joining us today in our show. Dear viewers, remember that changing your mindset can change the direction of your life. So stay hopeful, practice gratitude, believe in yourself, and turn every challenge into an opportunity for the growth. So that's all for today's session. See you in the next episode soon. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Be healthy, keep learning, and make your every minute count. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, Sumera.